just do what you love. Live it, share it, you know it's what you're dreaming of. What we love, what we do makes a difference in me and you.
Hi everyone, it's Pauline from Stamp with Pauline, Stamp and Stampede, and today I'm doing an unboxing. It's very exciting. I've got lots of new things to show you, and I'll go through some of what I have got. So the first thing I've got is the new Petal Notes kit. Also have another kit as well called Notes of Cheer. I also have another kit as well, but these are the new kits that you'll be able to purchase online. Look at that, how cute is this? So this one has a bit of stamping, I do believe, or maybe it's got no stamping. Some of the kits will have stamping options and some of them won't have stamping options. So nice and simple, quick, easy cards for you to create. And I'll go through these on another video tutorial as well to show you the kits that we have. Just grab this. So I've grabbed some scissors. And this is another kit that I've got. So these aren't pictured in the catalogue. These are coming to you via the website. So you need to go onto my demonstrator site and you can purchase these online, and they will be changing. So every, I think it's every couple of months or every month, a new one will come up, or a couple of different ones. So this one is an inclusive kit. We have a Mossy Meadow Stampin' Spot. We have Happy to You, Father's Day, Birthday, Anniversary, Thank You, Brother, Uncle, Friend, Grandson, I Love You, Son, Nephew, love it. And it also comes with all things to make the 8 cards and a block as well. How cool is that? From memory, I think this was $33, and I think these other kits were $21, plus your postage. So just look at that. So I will show you another video later showing all of those. So I ended up by getting the Expressions of Ink. How do you say it? Emperor pack, maybe? Is that how you say it? Emperor? So, check this out. So it comes with some sequins. It also comes with these foil sheets. So you have white on one side and the gold on the other. So you get quite a lot in there of that. So there's that. Then, I got some pearls for some wedding cards that I'm doing for a customer. So that is part of her order in this box. I have got in colour square gems, some Genial gems and some in colour jewels. Love them, they're so good to use. All right, then I've got these Give It a Whirl dies. Wait till you see these. They're awesome. And I'll do a video on this. So I'll show you it in the catalogue. It's on page 57 of the catalogue. And when you look at this, Stellar Birthday, didn't really think much of the stamp set, but check this out. This is actually the dies. And what you do is take, I did order some of the brads that go with it, the round and square brads. So you're going to need some of these to go with this, and I am going to actually do a technique class and a couple of card workshops on fancy folds using this. So what you get with the dies, so I saw this in the die section of the catalogue and wasn't sure about it. Now I've actually come back to look at it, because when you look at the turtles, you've got the clouds, and the clouds are from this die. So if you want to make this card, you need these dies. If you want to make this card, you'll need these dies. So that's pretty exciting. So let me just pop that out of the way. And so when you actually get it, and I'll show you with this in a tutorial as well, I'll actually do a video. So you have this mechanism here, and that actually cuts out this top layer. It sits onto your normal base size. Then it actually has this piece here, which you will use to lay and cut. So that then goes onto there and cuts your piece out. When you take your piece of Whisper White, just lift that up, so you will then get this scallop circle. So you can see the scallop bit here. And what it does is actually marks a little bit here, just a very tiny indentation on here. It won't cut it, but it will actually allow you then to know where your 3 places are. So as you spin the circle, this will then be revealed via this. The brad sits in there, so it will actually spin around for you. And there's lots of other things in the die set to make and create different shapes. So looking forward to having a go at that. So that's pretty cool. And then these are the round and square brads that you'll be able to use with this set. So they're the squares, and then we have small and large. They're large circles or just small circles? Maybe it's just small circles and large squares. That looks like what it is. So, yep, get a bunch of those when you order this die set as well. All right, so the next thing that I got, or one other thing that I got in this, is the new Memories and More Take a Year. So I thought this might be really good for our upcoming scrapbooking classes. I'm going to make some cards out of it as well, so that you get 2 uses out of it, because I don't like to just use all of it for scrapbooking. Although if I was doing it just a year, so say I was going to do 2020 as my year in my scrapbooking, 2 of these packs or 1 of these packs would probably be enough to actually do your scrapbooking album. So we have lots of rainbows, and then there's that one, and then little hearts, and then we've got some flowers and ones that you can actually then colour in so it will suit your photos. I really like doing that. Then we have some pot plants, and then days of the week, and then we have the other side as well. So again, it's a real advantage to Stampin' Up! Making them double-sided, because you can actually do 2 pages at the same time. So you, if you want to, you then can obviously change it around. So this one seems to have more of the words on it, and the colours are really cool. I quite like the colours. Scissors, that's cute, and more scissors, and little bugs. Who doesn't love bugs? I don't really like bugs, but I do like bees. And so then we've got that and that and that, and then we have the, just loosen them up a little bit. So we've got that side. And I love houses. I don't know why, I just really like doing houses. Big N symbol. And birds, rainbows. We did amazing things, and a rabbit for your Easter. Happy, happy, happy. So again, you could actually use all of this for just 1 year of scrapbooking. So this would be really cool to just get 1 or 2 packs of this and just tie it in with your scrapbooking, and you wouldn't need to add too much more. Oh, look at them little birds. So just adding your photos and adding some designer series paper, we can actually get through a big album of scrapbooking. Or if you wanted to do, if you don't have many photos, just a 6x8 album would be really good as well. So there's that. Then you actually get the sticker sheet. So we have week 1, week 3, 5, 7, 9, right through to 51. Little sticker sheets there. And then we have numbers. Oh, I see what we're doing. We're going week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, week 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, and so on. Yay, that's pretty cool. So you do 52 weeks in this. We even have some die cut sticker sheets, and just use your embossing buddy or some talcum powder on the back of these so that they're no longer sticky, and that means you can actually raise them up or add them as tags and things like that. So we have little think this and that today. So again, these would be great for hanging off tags or being able to pull out things out of the scrapbooking pouches. I do like to do that in my scrapbooking, is actually have that. All right, what have we got here? This is the pansy die. And also with the pansy die, that's that. I think, what else? I'm sure it's in here. I've got the pansy stamp set for this as well. Got the penned flowers. So I ummed and ahed about this set, and I really wasn't keen on it. I really wasn't sure whether it was something that I wanted to get. So I really wasn't sure what whether it was something that I actually wanted to buy. But my upline brought over her bundle, and I was actually able to play with it. I had already ordered the designer series paper for that. So what I then ended up by doing was actually casing some of the cards from the catalogue. And I must admit, it grew on me. So I decided to go ahead and buy it. So these were the dies. You actually have the inner and the outer, and then you have the other flower. So when you look at the stamp set, you've got both. This goes with this. This goes with it as well. These are the flowers that these all line up into here. So it's not meant to be absolutely perfectly centered. So it is meant to look like the designer series paper, imperfect watercolor effect, which is really good. And this is from the Memories and More hand penned card kit. I made this into just the tag and glued it down and a dimensional on top of that. With this card, what I have done is actually in the catalogue, you can see it's cased. So you cut out the die, and then using your blends, you go in and just colour the 3 larger flowers and stick it all back in together again. So yeah, so I am actually growing on this quite a bit. So I did go ahead and buy that. I have got now, what else did we get? I saw this, Flowers of Friendship. I saw this demonstrated at our Stampin' Up! On Tour event that we just recently had, and I absolutely loved what the demonstrator did with it, and I will do a video tutorial showing that. But it comes with this awesome punch as well, and so you can actually mix and match and make different flowers, so loads to do with that. And so decided, what the heck, let's get that too. I got some twine. Again, I needed the white for the wedding invitation, so done that. Ended up also getting this. This is the paper lattice. So this is really cool. Something that I wanted to see more in person than I in the catalogue. It's a bit hard to sort of tell, but it is like cardstock. It's already been pre-cut out, and you look at some samples in the catalogue and it's quite cute. So you get in that 10 of the lattice in one of the packs. So I got that. Got ink refillers, because you always need the in colour ink refills to go with your stamp pads. So what else do you then? Oh, so that's my other in colour, so there's that. And then we need the in colour markers as well, so I've got those. Then we need the blends, so all 5 of the new in colour blends. Got those. Oh, this is the Pansy Patch stamp set that goes with those dies. And when I first got the Designer Series paper, I cased the cards using just the Designer Series paper because I hadn't got the stamp set and the dies at the time, just the Designer Series paper. And then just putting one of the new little bumblebees embellishments on there really add to the card. And then the same with this one. So these 3 cards are all made using just the Designer Series paper. So if you don't want the stamp set, there is this option. But I do really like some of the words and the font in the Pansy Patch stamp set. Alrighty, so we've got that. And then, oops, fell off the table, doesn't matter. Picture This dies. So, for the Picture This dies, really liked this in the catalogue. When I saw it, I had thought this was great for shaker cards and also labels, and you get your extra circles which will layer on top of each other because we don't have the circle punches, and some of the circle dies have also gone as well. So I thought this was a great set to get, so you can use it all as one or cut out a bunch of them and then you can mix and match and have that. So I thought that Picture This dies were really great idea. Then the Grapevine dies. So show you if I can get it open. Get off. Alrighty, Grapevine dies. There we go. Really nice. Cutting out lots of leaves. So, and you get a label out of it too. So that's kind of nice as well to add another label to your words. Then I ended up by getting, now I had bought the colour and contour dies already for my launch, and I really wasn't sure about the stamp set, but because Etched in Nature was our On Tour free stamp, they then gave us the option of purchasing another one. So I decided to go ahead and get the colour and contour stamp to go with it because it will tie in and I will be able to use it. And I have seen some amazing cards using the stamps, but the dies is really what I actually wanted the most out of that. All right, then I've got some dimensionals and some glue and some tear and tape and some envelopes and in colour Designer Series paper. Ended up by also getting, let me just get that out of the way, getting the Memories and More hand-penned envelopes. So these are the cards and envelope pack. I didn't buy these in the pre-order, I did wait. So I've now got these, which will be quick and easy for going with the hand-penned. So it comes with the envelopes. How nice are they? Then you also get the pre-folded, ready to go cards as well. So what do you get in that? That is 20 cards and 20 envelopes. So that's kind of nice because you don't want to always use up your Designer Series paper. So that will actually add a little bit and you'll be able to make a lot more cards with it. Also ended up by getting some ribbon. So with the ribbon, this one is the Smoky Slate. So got some of that. Evening Evergreen in colour. The Fresh Freesia in colour ribbon. Oh, the White Crinkle ribbon. Then we have the Highland Heather Grosgrain. So that's pretty. And then also got some of this ribbon, which is woven, and it's the pale papaya and white ribbon. So that's kind of nice. Alrighty, so get to make lots with that. Also got some of the Glimmer vellum paper. So these are our 2021-2023 in colours. So let's crack these open. So we have, so I'll be curious to see how the glue does or doesn't show up on these. So I'll have a look at those. Papaya. All right, so that's those. Then I also got the Hostess Designer Series paper as well. So this is called Pattern Party Designer Series paper. And in it we get 1, 2, 3, 4 of each design. So it's black and white on one side and colour on the other side. Stripes and dots, hearts and stripes. Oh, what's that? That's the domey shape scallop, I guess you call it. Leaves. Then we have leopard print and some sort of viney, oh, looks sort of, I don't know what that, whatever that pattern is. And some stripes and some dots. And then you've got some in colour ones, it looks like, as well. So these all quite fit really well. And when I saw this, it did remind me of my grandma's old curtains. So that's kind of cute as well. And then we have dots and looks like a little bit of mixed houndstooth on that as well. So we've got that. Then what else did we get? The linen specialty paper. So in here, and this is double-sided, if I remember, it's actually adhesive on one side, so you can actually cut out shapes and then peel away the back side. So I will do a video on that to show you how to use the linen paper. What else did we get? Oh, ended up by getting some designer series paper. I've joined a creative workshop with a couple of other demonstrators who are running it, and one of the stamp sets we're getting is this one that coordinates with this designer series paper. So I actually wanted to grab hold of this as well so I can make some cards off it when I get the stamp set. And then I also got the soft pastels assortment. Now I'll have to do a video on how you're going to use these as well. So let's see how we get it out of the box first. Cut that. There we go. Look at that. How pretty is that? Thinking I might have to get two boxes. One that will actually stay in the packaging and then one that you'll actually be able to pull out and have a look at. So I'll just carefully cut open this. And then just have, so you can actually lift them out. So they're a bit like chalks. They feel a bit chalky and I'm getting dust from it. So it'll be interesting to see how it translates onto cardstock. So we'll have to have a play with that and see what it's like. But we've got a range of colours. Then I was thinking you could actually pick some up with the aqua painter or maybe the blends. So we'll have to have a go at that and muck around together Apply with blending brushes, stamp and sponges, sponge daubers to blend. Not intended for a child, choking hazard. Breakages or cracking may occur, so it doesn't affect it in any way if it does break or crack. So yeah, so that is my unboxing of my new supplies. So come back and I'll give you a couple of tutorials on how to use some of the new things. Okay, bye.
So just do what you love. Live it, share it, you